You know, there's the believer and the make-believer. Did you ever do make-believe when you were growing up? Boy, my brother had the biggest imagination. I mean, we grew up, he had all kinds of imaginary friends. We played baseball against one another, and he had whole lineups of baseball team. He had 4 or 5 teams with different names for all of them. And I mean, each batter, had a name, and we'd play against one another. I mean, you talk about make-believe. And it was pretty fun, really. He was a fun guy, but it was make-believe. It wasn't real. And we have to be able to distinguish between make-believe and believe. And we have so much imaginary stuff in America. Is it any wonder we have make-believe believers that are not really believers? And even Jesus talked about it. He said, not everyone that says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. He said, there will be those that when they come to me, I'm going to look at them and they're going to say, Lord, Lord, we did all kinds of neat stuff. We prophesied and did stuff. And he said, I never knew you. You worked lawlessness. In other words, you didn't work the plan of God. You were helping people become more and more lawless. And see, that's where we know really where the rubber meets the road is what is a believer? A believer is someone who's been changed forever. They've given their lives for him. It's this guy named Charles Blondin in 1860. He was a tightrope walker, and he walked across Niagara Falls on a wire, and it was quite the feat in its day. And he did all kinds of feats where he would ride a unicycle across on the wire. And one day he was riding across Niagara Falls, and he came to the side where the people were, and he said, how many of you believe that I can ride across Niagara Falls on a unicycle, blindfolded, with someone on my shoulders? And all the people, yeah, that's me, I believe that. And then he looked at them and he said, if you really believe it, hop on. Well, that makes all the difference, doesn't it? You say you believe, but you're really willing to hop on? Are you willing to give your life up for him? I want to encourage you today. Don't build your life on sand thinking you're a believer. Build it on rock. Put it in Jesus. Serve him. Give your whole life to him. Let him change you forever by the power of the Holy Spirit. I'll see you tomorrow.